Grand Slam ain't never been a fucking pay-per-view.
Hey, we're here to talk about it, though.
That's a fact.
See? Here it is. Other than that, Main Spider can't hear, a.k.a. Cam McMahon, as you see, a.k.a. the villain, while the Blur Cartel. While the Friday night, Yerrr up there in the thousands, but you know, all the subs count. All the subs mean something. I got Afro Comic 765, 2-man power trip here.
You already know.
We just here to talk some wrestling. AEW Grand Slam tomorrow, February 15th, live from Australia.
You know what else starts tomorrow? The Elden Ring Night Reign fucking network test starts tomorrow.
Hey, Cobra Kai was yesterday, so I mean, hey, you know, there's a lot of other things going on. Don't worry. They're in direct competition with Netflix, so.
Yeah. Yo, I don't know, man. I saw some of the ticket prices for Grand Slam. And, yo, I guess they're making good money overseas, yo. Because them international ticket prices are crazy.
Yeah, so one time you're gonna see AEW live in the flesh. So I mean, why not?
I guess you got a point there.
You know, happy Valentine's Day to Negroes celebrating, but you know.
Yeah. Shout out to all you niggas out there wasting money to get some coochie as a present.
Shout out to Coochie. But you know, we're gonna run down these matches a little bit. Harley Cameron versus Mercedes Moné.
How the fuck is Harley Cameron? I understand she's Australian, but what the fuck has she done to deserve a match with fucking... I mean, I know she's not Sasha Banks anymore, but that bitch still got like 4 belts, so...
Listen, Mercedes 4 belts now. I guess when you troll somebody so much and you have a hometown crowd, kind of the same thing Sami Zayn did to get a one-on-one match with Roman back in the day, right?
Nah, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Not the same.
All complete, except for the puppet shit, you know.
Where was the story at, yo? What story have they been telling for Harley Cameron leading into... So, because don't do that. There was a damn good story leading into goddamn Roman and Sami.
The story is Harley Cameron's been trolling for the last months, trying to get a...
So the bitch deserves a title shot because she been trolling?
Yeah.
I want a title shot then.
You got to troll.
I've been trolling niggas. Ref Aubrey blocked me on Twitter. Where's my title shot? Where my referee shirt at? And I ain't even say nothing crazy to old Mr. Ed.
Listen, you gotta work harder. Yeah, I mean, you need TV time.
Ryback blocked me too, but I might have to shoot Ryback. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to Ryback.
That's a big, yeah. Go ahead and retire, big dog.
Well, listen, I got a Mercedes Moan taking this match.
Obviously. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I know most of the matches on this card, and I'm not enthused by a whole bunch of them, yo.
I mean, the show doesn't move me at all, but hey, they're matches.
Like, isn't Okada facing Buddy Murphy or some shit?
Yes, Okada is facing Buddy Matthews for the...
oh, yeah, Buddy Matthews, my bad.
So, I think that's going to be...
Because he called him a bitch, right?
Yeah.
He just called Okada a bitch because Okada calls everybody else a bitch.
Yeah.
Now they're having a bitch match for the bitch net. I thought there was a cool way to turn bitch into continental, but that is way harder to mix the bitch-continental championship.
You just gotta get back in the writers' room for that one. That's all. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I think
that's gonna be an amazing match, though. Honestly, I think in ring it will be.
Other than that, tag team match, you got Kyle Fletcher and with the Don Callis family. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
And him and damn, I forgot his name that fucking quick.
Takeshita,
yes. Him and Takeshita versus Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay.
Yep. The Billy Goat and the Best Bout Machine.
And can their partnership survive this tag team match.
The niggas got to turn on each other.
It's definitely going to be a slapper also.
But do you think it's going to be... I want it to be a good match, but I don't want it to be a spot fest like that.
I think...
You've got enough amazing workers in there to where it doesn't have to be a spot fest.
I think with Takeshita and Fletcher, it won't be a spot fest.
I hope you're right.
So, I think this is probably the match I am looking forward to the most out of any of this.
Yeah.
So, can the
on paper,
survive the inner turmoil and do this match? Other than that, you got you got Cope and Jay White versus the Death Riders.
The Death Riders. The D Riders.
The D Riders. Don't you like that? And don't you like Cope holding a briefcase hostage on Dynamite?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched clips of Dynamite this week. I didn't even watch that shit all like that. But man, Jay White, you should have went to fucking WWE, bro.
Damn.
You could be main roster side right by now after having a stellar NXT run.
I don't know. I think I'll put Jay White NXT. Have him have cool action.
That's what I'm saying. I think that he could have had. Because listen, though they look completely different, and I don't know why, but I just thought about this. I think Jay White versus Obafemi could go fucking bananas, bro. Tell me you don't think that match could be fucking amazing.
I believe so. But Jay White is going to face, he's going to team up with Cope and get nothing out of this. Because Cope.
I thought Cope was with FTR though. I thought they were rated FTR.
Yeah, but Cope still has his match with John Moxley at Revolution, so this match means absolutely nothing.
Man, we are wasting Jay White, yo.
Hey. And of course, probably the main event, if anything, is going to be Timeless Toni Storm versus Mariah May for the championship.
Because they're losing this match, right? Cope and Jay White are losing this match.
Well, with the way our wrestling works, I would think they would lose this match.
And who do you think's going to eat the pin?
Jay White.
Exactly. That's my fucking problem, yo.
Or depending, if they want to switch it up, Claudio can eat the pin.
That's true. Claudio could eat the pin.
Claudio could easily eat the pin. I don't see.
But I don't see the D Riders losing though. They be riding D too hard to lose.
Somebody compared the Revolution match to WWE 2017, which it's kind of maybe-ish, but nah.
Yeah, it's not a super off comparison, but I wouldn't go that far.
You got Toni Storm retaining?
Yeah, I do. Or you mean Mariah May? Mariah May. No, I think Mariah May retaining. I do. Or what was it for, bro? What was it fucking for?
Hey, this is rivalry of the year, remember?
Man.
But that's going to be AEW. Back in New Japan, yeah, man.
Hiroki Goto, nigga. 20 years in the fucking making, bro. Think about that. This nigga's been on the roster for almost 2 decades and finally got the fucking big one. You love to see that shit, bro. Like, I was so hyped off of that. Because he's literally been there since, literally it's like 2 decades he's been on the New Japan roster. And treaded the mid-card and fucking had these little standout feuds here and there, but he finally won the fucking big one. I'm pretty sure that's the first time he's won the NJPW actual heavyweight championship. I might be wrong.
My question is, how much was Zack Sabre Jr.'s championship run a bust?
Yeah, it was not good. It just, I don't know. Something about that. Gaijin champions are so hit and miss in fucking New Japan. Sometimes you get amazing runs like Kenny Omega and fucking Jay White Fucking
AJ
even the Young Bucks. Yeah, AJ. Even the Young Bucks tag run in New Japan from junior to regular. Fucking Finn Balor, of course. Prince Devitt's in. But like,
the Gorillas of Destiny.
Yeah, I be forgetting their Gaijin just because they're a minority too, but they still count as Gaijin. But yeah, I don't know, but it's kind of crazy because Zack Sabre Jr. has everything that I feel like the Japanese audience loves. The only thing maybe you don't cuss enough.
So he wins the chip, then he goes to night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom. His main event Ricochet, not so much, and then you go to night 2, and night 2 was more invested because it was Wrestle Dynasty. No, I'm sorry. Night 1 was Shuma Imano.
Shuma.
So him and Shota main evented that. Yeah. And then he didn't main event. Did he main event night 2 with Ricochet?
No, I think they were before the main event, weren't they?
I think they followed Kenny and Gabe Kidd.
Gabe, did they follow? Oh yeah, because we talked about how that was not a good idea.
So he had Shota. Him and Shota didn't really wow anybody in night 1, and then you had to follow Kenny return match versus Gabe Kidd on night 2.
Gabe Kidd. The War Dogs got kicked out of the. I don't know if you saw that. The War Dogs got kicked out of the Bullet Club by House of Torture, and now, I mean, who knows? Maybe Gabe Kidd's about to get a baby face run. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there's Gabe Kidd's. Well, he could. He could get a little under.
Or he could be leaving. He could be leaving New Japan.
Leave for TNA.
Yeah, hope that you can get to WWE. They're saying. Did you see on Twitter where Josh Alexander talked about leaving? He was leaving TNA, his contract being up. Did you notice Jordan Gray? And this could be a troll. Wrestlers know how to work, bro. But she hit that nigga with a "see you soon, brother" in the comments. So like Josh Alexander heading for WWE.
I put Alexander in NXT. Him and Oba Femi would go crazy.
Oh, that would go dumb. I didn't even fucking think about that. I just don't know how I feel about, like, these niggas were still main roster champions for their own companies. So I think throwing them into,
sometimes you just, you don't want to get in the.
Yeah, because listen, I just said I'm being hypocritical because I just said I thought that Jay White should have a fucking goddamn NXT run before main roster, like he was an NJPW champion. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Better exposure.
Yeah, it acclimates you to the fucking. I feel like it acclimates you to the environment a little easier in NXT than just because, like, we got to be honest. Not all debuts go as smooth as fucking Penta's did.
Right. But speaking of Penta being a Italian that left, we had 3 people that didn't get released, but they chose to leave.
Tony Khan realized the optics were getting crazy, bro. I have a problem with this, and hold on. I just need to get this off. I understand these guys entered a contract or whatever, but man, not being able to quit your job is fucking crazy, bro. Like, because I just think about, it's just such a shaft for the independent contractor, and I feel like this is why wrestling needs a fucking union. Carry on.
Shout out to Jesse Ventura. But, you got Miro, Ricky Starks, and Aleister Black, Malachi Black, Tommy Gunn, whatever you
Tommy N.
Tommy N, excuse me. Tommy Gunn is hilarious. But
Tommy Gunn is fire and low key though.
They all love AEW, but they don't have non-compete clause. That's how you saw Ricky Starks 2 days later on NXT. Just like, and they didn't have a name. He didn't say his name because they filed.
The crowd chanted his name, but
I think trying to push a little Scott Hall type WCW thing, or not saying his name because they did file 12 new names. Shout out to Trill London.
I looked at some of those fucking names, and I don't want to. There was one that was like Trill Johnson or some shit,
No,
bro.
Trill London.
Trill London, that's what it fucking
Trill
was.
London's fire. What are we talking about?
Trill London is fucking crazy.
Trill London is very 2K25.
If Ricky Starks comes out as Trill London, I'm gonna have a problem with it.
I'm for it. Hey,
why? Hold on. Why do all the girls get to keep their names? Why is Julia still Julia? Stephanie Vaquer is still Stephanie Vaquer. Jordan Grace is still Jordan Grace.
Hey, I mean, it's what
Stop
sounds
the double standards. Let Ricky Starks keep his fucking name,
hey,
bro.
Listen, I know y'all niggas didn't like Gunther when he first came out, and now it grew on you, so there you go.
That's true. I still call him Walter, though, when I'm not thinking about it.
Shout out to Trill London. But I would say, so we know Ricky Starks is going to NXT for a fact. And it was Ricky Starks, as you can see, former FTW champion, for AEW Tag Team champion.
Former TNT champion, wasn't he?
TNT champion also. My issue, so I don't want to be a Debbie Downer or something like that. So
Can he say nigga? He can say nigga, right?
He's
half.
New Orleans. He's New Orleans. He's a mulatto from New Orleans.
Well, I was about to say that nigga. If I can say nigga, he can say nigga. Unless he's blood quantity be damned.
I wasn't even going that route. So listen, my issue with Ricky Starks is, let's put it in a vacuum, right? So we all seen Johnny Gargano as a security for WWE, right? It's like in-ring security type role.
Tommaso Ciampa was a fucking lawyer.
I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to bring that up. So we seen that. Then you seen him in NXT. Then you seen him on the main roster. So you kind of witnessed the growth of these characters, right?
Ricky Starks has been WWE security before.
Ricky Starks has been more than WWE security. He's been backstage segments with Ryback. He's been in double fucking camel clutches by Jinder Mahal. He's been in the ring with Roman Reigns. He's been very in WWE production for a long time. Then gets his name in AEW. Then now coming back and we're hyped for it. I just can't buy that. I'm just like,
I don't know, but see,
we seen
no, but we haven't seen Ricky Starks cut a promo. We haven't seen this nigga wrestling in a match where he's gonna fucking go over. You know what I mean? These are, and we know Ricky Starks can wrestle a damn good match. We know that. There's a reason CM Punk picked him as his collision fucking rivalry before he got fired.
So how do you do segment after segment after segment? Even Shawn Spears is in a segment when he got super kicked by Shawn Michaels. We all seen that, and he still made it over to NXT as Ty Dillinger. He was in the Royal Rumble as Ty Dillinger. We all saw this. So how?
But he came back as Shawn Spears.
Right. So what I'm saying is, how is Ricky Starks not good enough to at least get to NXT at some point in time? But he was good enough for The Undertaker to trust him to train Michelle McCool to get in the Royal Rumble. I'm just very confused with these. Like, how did you not get the up and up to get somewhere? And Cody is your best friend.
Well, hold on. But what do you mean? You got to think when he went to AEW, it was because of Cody.
I get that part. So that makes sense. That part. So what I'm saying is, if the Undertaker trusts you to train his wife for the Royal Rumble, and you're in multiple WWE segments, whether it be Ryback, Roman Reigns,
so you question
the case.
Okay,
why weren't you giving that opportunity in WWE to be at least in NXT?
Because Vince is Vince, bro.
No, we're talking Hunter's NXT. It's like, all right, just like give me something in NXT.
No, but I'm saying, what? The man just got there. What? I'm not understanding what your complaint is.
If you was in Big Dog era Roman Reigns, if you were in Jinder Mahal championship run getting double fucking camel clutch with another jobber, why weren't you given that opportunity to at least get to NXT before going?
Because Vince was in charge. Come on.
I don't know. It's kind of weird to me.
And also, you got to think, in the times that you're talking about, he was in WWE. You know who else was in WWE at those times? Cody Rhodes was still in WWE. So,
I mean, I'm for it. I'm for Ricky Starks getting an opportunity in NXT. You know, I see him as a North American champion at the very least, pending keeping his name. But you know, yeah, I mean, we all seen him go with Brian in the strap match. He could go promo for promo at Edge, which isn't very hard to do, but he did it. Tag team champion Big Bill. He can work matches. He's a good worker.
But don't forget, they gave him shit over the Edge, the bug eye comment, and I still think that's a fire line for a heel to use. Edge does, in fact, have bug eyes.
Yeah.
But he got heat for that.
So, with Ricky, I mean, if he's NXT, I see him getting it's a good addition. It's a good addition.
Look at how they treated Ethan Page. If he gets the Ethan Page treatment, I don't see how anyone can complain.
Ethan Page will face Javon Evans at Vengeance Day, so I'm looking forward to that.
Ethan Page is also a former NXT champion right now. Ain't even been there a whole year yet.
I think he was hot shot at the championship, I figured, but
I'm saying that still
he's
says
a good
something.
heel to have it. He's a good heel to have it.
Because Shawn Michaels isn't the biggest hot shotter in booking.
No, he's not. I agree to that.
I was say he doesn't. He's not a hot shot. Oh,
where do you see
I don't
Miro?
know about Miro. I don't know. I think honestly, Miro would probably make more money if he went on a fucking indie run right now. I mean, if they'll have him back in WWE, go where the money's at, brother. But I look at the way Matt Cardona did that shit, yo, and he still ain't been back to WWE. You know what I mean? And he been out there just rocking those indie dates, collecting fucking checks and keeping it moving.
I think what's best for Miro is he doesn't go back to WWE, honestly.
See, I agree. Hit the indies for a second. I don't know if Miro had a crazy indie career or anything like that beforehand. I feel like I would know if he did, but I don't.
But in retrospect, he has one of the most underrated U.S. Championship runs. Like, they really treat this nigga like Drago.
He should have had a heavyweight or a universal run, in my opinion. Like, he was over. Nigga, Rusev Day. No, I'm saying not even a long one, but Rusev Day was a fucking thing, and it was fucking over. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying you could have. I could have seen Rusev Day going into the main event.
The only criticism that I have, if he didn't make the United States Championship, the European Championship, that would have threw it out. That would have made that thing look like crazy.
Is Bulgaria? Yeah, I guess Bulgaria counts as Europe.
I mean, he could come out with the United States Championship at WrestleMania on a tank. What? Crazy work.
Then we later found out he fucked his old lady on.
Well, he did get turned into a cuck before he got fired. So,
yo, but hold on. How does he react? Because him and Lana are separated or whatever, and we know Damian Priest been smacking that.
Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly.
Allegedly. I'm just saying. And as far as I know, the divorce isn't final yet.
All I'm saying is don't go to WWE. I think.
Yeah, like I said, bro, collect the indie check. Niggas are making good money on the indies with names. I'm like, whether we're talking Matt Cardona, Danhausen, honestly, before he got to AEW, there's a lot of good options right now in wrestling.
He'd be a star, but I think he upped his game in AEW.
TNA, bro. He'd be TNA champion.
TNA
is that too close to WWE now? They're the feeder system, huh?
No, because Nick Nemeth's still there, so I mean, they're not gonna ask too much from him. So I think Miro, from his tail end of his AEW thing, he was doing really good. Like the promos he was cutting, really good. He cut that video game bullshit, and it was like,
Yeah. The punching, popping out of fucking arcade machines and shit.
That was trash. But the Redeemer, good shit.
Yo, I still say the Neck of Sand promo,
Fire.
that shit's kind of fire.
I don't know, very underrated promo. I liked all his promos in that era. But now the
that
most
nigga turned against
one,
God right in front of us.
The most complicated one, Aleister Black, Malachi Black, whatever the fuck you want to call him. The most complicated one, I think. Where do you put him? We all know he's with Selena Vega.
I hate to sound like the niggas on the IWC, but the Judgment Day could use some firepower. I don't think that's what they're going to do. And I understand that'd be super cliche to a certain extent. But as far as just getting him back on the roster, getting him back out in front of people, if as long as you want him to be a heel, I don't see how the Judgment Day would be too bad. He fits the aesthetic. Him and Finn Balor have history. But his wife is already there.
Right. I think him and Finn make a fire tag team, honestly.
Oh, that would... Yo, I did not think about that remotely, but you are completely fucking right. They would go stupid as a tag team.
I think it'll be more like when the Dusty Classic when Finn and Joe won. Something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would go crazy. Shout out to JD Medina, of course. But you know,
get well soon.
Can't really do that because JD is Finn's boy. So I mean, throwing it out there. But you know, it's. I want to put him in NXT again.
You know what they're saying? Chad Gable went to go
the Dark Arts.
Learn how to. Yes, and what's Malachi Black's fucking wrestling school called? The Dark Arts of Wrestling.
You know what? Put him in TNA.
That's true.
I think with his character or working what he will want to do.
Does he stay as Malachi Black or does he go back to Aleister?
Let's go to Aleister Black. It's easier that way.
Yeah, but doesn't WWE own Aleister Black?
Yeah, and WWE's teamed up with TNA, so you're good to go.
Oh, so you're saying just a time being thing until you can fucking.
I didn't put him in TNA. I just think it works better that way. He could be instant champ. You know, very credible. You can make a good faction with some other people that he could correspond with. I just think it works.
Think about the dominant reigns he had in NXT, though. Like,
it was good, but that was it. I mean, he had a very
him and Johnny Gargano, nigga.
I like his match with Gargano.
Didn't he have a banger with Adam Cole too?
Good matches with Cole, good matches with. But I think he had good matches. He never really had good feuds. That was the problem. The best feud he had was with Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, that shit was
like a month, but you know, I think he won that match. But I think the acting of Velveteen saved that feud for what it was. Like, he wouldn't say his name, but we have to remember Aleister Black is one of the most fumbled main roster talents of all time.
Yeah, they dropped the ball on him.
Now we're in a new era.
Over.
I just think put him in NXT. I just think it just works better that way.
Because there was a time where Aleister Black versus The Fiend was one of my favorite fantasy bookings.
Oh, don't forget, he was a part of that crop of, we're gonna put these NXT guys on the main roster for no fucking reason.
Yeah, he did just get randomly let up.
Him, Johnny, Tommaso, and Ricochet. Oh, we're gonna put these are blue chip NXT guys.
These are Triple H's dark. It was literally, but you got to remember that time. It was literally just Vince coming over into NXT with who you got this nice? Let me go job them out. Guys. I'd like them to do jobs on the main roster. They're mine now.
Yeah, that's part of the dark era.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you know as well as I do, Aleister Black is a Triple H guy. Triple H, he was over heavy with trips.
Yeah. Well, out of the three, I think he should. I'm just not sure about.
Get back to your wife, brother. Get back to your wife.
Get back to your wife on the main roster.
She too fine to. She too fine to be traveling across the country with a bunch of other buff niggas.
You know what? Unfortunately, I don't trust it, but put Alistair back with Karrion Kross. Maybe.
Ooh. Maybe that could be a crazy tag team, bro.
They'll save the tag.
That could be a crazy.
You know what's Karrion Kross on Raw?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get rid of the Miz.
He's still angling. He's angling for a feud with Sami Zayn right now.
I think that'll save kind of Raw. Make them a tag team. That would kind of be awesome.
That would be cool. Their aesthetics work. They're both like super physical, well-trained niggas. Like Aleister Black, I didn't know this until fucking recently. That nigga's a certified gun instructor, bro. Like, he really be popping shit. Like, marksman type shit. I didn't know that until I saw... Niggas. Yeah, I didn't know that until fucking I was watching a YouTube video and the fucking instructor they were using was fucking Malachi Black. I was like, holy shit. This nigga out here teaching YouTubers how to shoot.
But also, a quick run towards the end of the show. You had Michelle McCool. She's going to be inducted in 2025 Hall of Fame.
I think that, honestly, I saw a lot of people being like, why? And I was like, bruh, she was and I could be wrong, but she was the first ever Divas champion, correct?
That I don't know. That was more of the dark era.
I'm going to check real.
Michelle McCool could ball. Michelle McCool could ball back in the day.
Yeah. Dude,
she had great matches with Victoria back in the day and stuff like that.
She did.
Mick Cool. I mean, Luck Cool was...
Lay Cool.
Lay Cool was a good
thing. She also had... when they first did the first Women's Royal Rumble... After it was all said and done, I'm pretty sure she had the record for most eliminations in the first ever Royal Rumble. It was only like 5, but
I mean, five's
the
number.
5's the number. Oh, there's some niggas that be getting 0.
I don't know if she's the first Divas champion, but you know, I think it's well deserved. Michelle McCool could fall back in the day.
True. Oh, I think she was good, bro. I really do. I think she deserves it. So it sort of pissed me off when I saw people being like, what did she do to get the fucking
next to anime, wrestling fans are the fucking worst.
Yeah. She was the first ever Divas champion in 2008.
All right. Hats off to her. Give her credit.
Yeah. Come on. If that's not Hall of Fame worthy, along with Lay Cool, along with fucking her other achievements, the Royal Rumble and shit, yo, fucking, why wouldn't you? Yeah, July 20th, 2008 at the Great American Bash. She was the first Divas champion.
Also, it's official tissue. You're getting Jey Uso versus Gunther.
Look, I didn't like this to begin with. But Jey Uso has turned me around completely, bro. Like, I was not with him winning the Royal Rumble at first, but that Raw after the Rumble, when they first asked this nigga to run back his fucking intro, and then the fucking promo the next week where you could feel the emotion, that's what fucking wrestling's about, bro. That right there, that fucking feeling. When you get watching a nigga and you know that it's real. There's no question about it. The emotions he is giving you are real. That's what this shit's fucking about, yo.
Did he give you Eddie Guerrero "I'm Addicted" promo?
No, I wouldn't go that far. That shit was different. But in
all seriousness, it was a good promo from Jay.
It was really good. And yeah, I mean, look. give, and we know I'm a Gunther Negro. I'm a Walter guy. But I think Jay goes over at Mania.
Probably, but I like
It's,
that Gunther
for the
did.
moment,
I like Gunther
even,
did come out and fuck him up, but that did. I think it
yeah.
put more credibility on Gunther because we was questioning Gunther's credibility from last year.
Ever since the loss to Cody, yo.
It was before that, getting beat up by Damian
Well,
Priest in the back. That was like stupid.
Oh yeah.
But
he got it back. He got it back in blood.
I think he got it back in this, and then Jay standing strong, putting on his best Jeff Hardy versus The Undertaker. Just like, I'm gonna choose you and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's fine. I am fine with it. So I'm giving you two options right now. So one, they're both triple threats, right? So one, do you choose for Cena to win the Chamber and face Cody at WrestleMania? I'll ask you get Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns in a triple threat. That's your option one.
Okay.
Option two, CM Punk wins the Chamber.
I'm a Punk guy.
Alexa face Cody. And then John Cena pulls his weight to get in the match, turn it into a triple threat. And now you get Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns one-on-one. And then the main event of night 2 of WrestleMania is CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes versus John Cena.
Yo, and that's like a line of like, yeah, I like that a lot. But I don't know. Heel Cena after all this time?
It's not a heel. So listen. So
that's a heel move. If John Cena says, yo.
It's not a heel tactic. It's deserved.
Politicing's not a heel tactic.
So
politicing's not a heel tactic.
So listen, what I'm saying is to Cena, when he said, I gave you 23 years of service, I deserve.
Yeah, he got paid for all 23 of those years, nigga.
So he
got paid very well.
For the eye of the beholder, for the person doing it, they don't think I'm doing it for the wrong reasons. They're doing it for selfish reasons in another person's eyes. That's what
if you don't think that niggas ain't gonna be, if you don't think niggas ain't gonna be like, that's some heel shit.
That's perfectly fine.
I mean, I like it, but that is a heel tactic in my eyes.
That's something to add to the story. Now, something to add to the story. What did CM Punk tell Cody Rhodes? That was what was going to happen.
He was going to stab him in the front.
Well, what do you say about a bigger star coming in to take?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a bigger guy to come in to come after you.
I think he's
you're talking about that you're losing it, Cody. Okay. So, I'm with that because I feel like that gets us closer to Codelander, and that's what I'm angling for. I want to heel Cody so fucking bad, bro.
So, listen, you get 3 of the best talkers. You get Punk to talk his shit. You get Cena
them are generational promos.
And then now you get Cody to talk his shit. I think these are some great Raw promos that's going to come up. And now you get Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns one-on-one. No DQs, no nothing. I just want a straight up match because he never got a definitive Seth Rollins beating Roman Reigns because he never beat Roman Reigns.
That's true. He never got that one-on-one dub.
And I think Roman, for the most part, you main evented 9 WrestleManias.
That's crazy.
It's okay. You don't have to main event 10. It's fine. I think you do Jay and Gunther for night 1.
Night 1. Yeah. Night 1.
Then night 2 can be Cena, Punk, Cody. Oh my God. 3. Listen, I think it'll be also unprecedented that you have 3 baby faces in a main event of WrestleMania for a championship. But some people may receive Cena as a heel.
Because we don't like look at the Rock situation.
And we're looking to see what pressure would take for Cody to become heel.
Yo, John Cena trying to step on your toes could be a big push in the heel direction. That's for damn sure.
Now the first option is perfectly fine. You get
but you're right. Think about it, because this would be the second time that one of the old guys, like actually one of them boys, came in and tried to steal your shine. First it was Rock, Now John Cena big leagued his way into your fucking main event at WrestleMania. And Triple H has been okay in all of this shit the whole time.
I think this is the. I think the second option is the best way to go. You please Punk, you give him a main event. Cody's gonna be there otherwise, and you get to see John Cena last time main event at WrestleMania. And I think by this time, Roman and Seth are fine. Not Seth per se, because Seth had very questionable WrestleMania.
Yeah, but they're both. Those are two Hall of Famers right there, regardless.
Right, and I think Roman, especially
future Hall of Famers,
especially if Seth goes over on Roman.
Yeah.
Maybe for that one, I think it's perfectly fine. I think the triple threat works for the first option, and Cena and Cody can kind of like cook a little bit.
I
the
agree.
second option is way better. The second option
I think I wasn't sure at first because the first option is just what I expect, but the second option does sort of handle the Punk problem of him not feeling. I mean, he gets his main event finally. Even if he doesn't go over,
especially the last option, I'm hearing Logan Paul versus CM Punk.
Low key, non-Mania wise, do that shit at SummerSlam or something. I'm here for it.
Yeah, but if we get Cody, Cena,
because I think niggas are like CM Punk when it comes to feuds. Rivalries, like, yo, he produces a sort of enmity with the fucking people that he's up against that I think Logan Paul could be the perfect fucking, he could low-key be the perfect the perfect dance partner with Punk to a certain extent.
Yeah, I think he'll learn a lot too to become a better wrestler.
That's true.
But listen,
Punk would slow him down in a meaningful way.
I honestly would say if they do Cena Punk Cody for the triple threat, it might be the best Mania main event.
Yeah, it would shoot up into contention for one of the top spots, no doubt.
So now
that's three top guys from three different eras in one ring.
Oh yeah,
Cody's the top guy right now. Fucking Punk was the top guy fucking a decade ago, and fucking Cena's been the top guy for 20 years.
That's a question. The Punk part is questionable, but you know.
Hey, was that nigga on a look? Hold on. Was that nigga on the cover of a 2K game or not? Was he on the cover of a 2K game or not?
I said he was a top guy. He was a top guy. I corrected myself.
Okay.
Now, latter half of the show. I know you hate women's wrestling, but
listen, we have to get rid of this stigma. I don't hate women's wrestling. I just hate the way Tony Khan uses women in wrestling.
I have my top 10 WWE women's.
I'm a Joshi Negro.
I have my top 10 WWE women's wrestlers all time.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Top 15.
I did see that. Okay, Charlotte, Rhea, Becky, Bianca, Bayley, Asuka, Sasha, Trish, AJ Lee. Does that say Ronda?
Ronda is 10.
You're bugging, bro.
How?
Alexa Bliss,
I can explain all of it.
Natty. I think Natty and Ronda are both questionable. I think Naomi's questionable too.
Hey, for
are we talking of all time?
All time.
Where was Michelle McCool on that list?
I Michelle McCool's top 20.
No, you're tripping, bro. If you think Naomi's better than Michelle McCool, you're fucking.
What I'm saying is for Ronda to be top 10.
Ronda being better than Michelle McCool is fucking crazy.
Listen, Ronda Rousey's draw is historical.
That's all she had, nigga. That's it.
Her draw gave you a main event at WrestleMania for women, and her draw gave you the only women's pay-per-view that never happened post-Ronda era. So I'm just saying she has to be at 10.
No. Bruh, she can be top 15, I guess.
She's
But
10.
top 10 is fucking wild. She's not. The fact that Michelle McCool's not on there is wild. And we're talking of all time, correct?
Yeah, her draw is unprecedented.
Bruh.
Just name me this other all women's pay-per-view post Ronda. And it's not
no, but I'm saying I can still name you better women's wrestlers than fucking Ronda Rousey.
Being a draw is some of it. It's a percentage of it.
Her being in the top 10 is fucking diabolical, yo.
Listen, her draws and
her being over Lita is fucking crazy.
I can't put Lita that high.
Nigga, she got fucked on live TV. You want to talk about dedication to the craft?
All right, we're good.
She got
We're not even talking wrestling no more.
No, but it happened in the ring, didn't it?
That it did.
Okay, you talk about fucking draws, nigga. Go look at the ratings for Monday Night Raw when that shit happened. I guarantee you that those ratings are higher than any rating Ronda ever popped in WWE.
So wrestling in the sheets and not in the ring and being salacious.
She was in the ring. The sheets were in the ring, nigga.
Semantics. I got you.
I'm saying it was in the ring. And it was an intergender match.
Shout out to 2K25. You do get to do intergender matches now.
Equal rights, equal fights.
So when we do GM mode, are you booking intergender matches?
Oh, most definitely. Without a fucking doubt. I hope I can get some intergender tag matches going.
You can do that.
Oh, well, yeah. It's going down.
Hey, 2K25, I will be getting 2K25. We'll be running GM mode again.
The island irrelevancy. I saw the dumbest shit, and I be thinking about fucking how dumb wrestling fans are, yo. I was looking at it, and they did the little revealer thing where they had Paul Heyman talk about the whole My Island thing. Why is she a nigga in the fucking comments of the tweet gonna say, they stole that from 2K, though? What?
Let's hope that nigga gets the help he deserves.
It's literally 2K. What the fuck do you mean I stole this fucking... I put my phone down after that shit, yo.
Somebody get that nigga a biscuit.
I almost threw it.
Mm.
And what made me sick was that shit. I don't even think that shit was on Twitter. I think that shit was on Facebook.
Shout out to Facebook, Negroes.
I was like, nigga, you dumb. That's why I say on Twitter. Because I can't even fucking get at you like I could on Twitter. I get fucking put in jail or some shit.
Hey, dumb is dumb. It's just how you handle it.
But yeah, 2K25. I can't wait to see who comes out looking funky because some of the models, it's like that every year though.
Oh some yeah, models, Bailey's about 10 for 10 for looking funky.
Yeah, I hope they get her right this year. I also hope they get her proportions right. I saw a screenshot of Logan Paul's, and I think they just caught it at like a weird angle or during a weird motion, but it does look kind of crazy.
They ranked Logan Paul at 90.
I saw that. I'm waiting to see Jacob Fatu's ranking though.
Put the belt on that nigga.
I want you to know, fucking. I hope I draw high in the draft because I ain't gonna lie. I'll fuck around and take Jacob Fatu first round.
Over your boy Punk?
Oh damn, CM Punk is in that shit.
The Punkster is in the game.
Yeah, man, I don't even want to think about it. Well, I'll worry about that when they come to it. Maybe we'll make some... maybe I'll talk y'all niggas into... I'll be like, listen, I'll take a bum trade later if you leave me Jacob Fatu in the second round. Maybe this will be the first GM mode where you're actually seeing us make trades.
Listen, we're going to be drafting. We got African Conversations Fire, Local Neighborhood Scumbag, Casual Conversations, Thursdays on Keep It 99 Media. And,
yeah, buddy.
We're gonna be doing GM mode when the game comes out. Mid-March, early March, it's gonna come out. So I will be a Monster Negro beforehand, but I will make.
Oh, that's smart. They're bringing it out right around WrestleMania. That's good ass marketing, bro.
Yeah, you know that WrestleMania gonna be sponsored by 2K all day.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And you know, Cameron Man, aka the villain, Blur Cartel, follow the Friday Night Yerrr page, and then you know, we'll be back next Friday, talking that shit, talking that wrestling,
talking some more wrestling.
Also, catch me on the Tick of the Talk, especially back in the App Store for you Negroes. So, I mean,
yeah, for you, all you Apple Negroes, you can get back on TikTok now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on there after this.
That's another proof why fucking Android's better than Apple though, because it never left the Android App Store.
It did leave the Android. It did leave Google Play. I will say it did.
Well, I mean, just for the time that it was banned. After they unbanned it, it was back in.
Shout out to Red
niggas. Yeah. Shout out to all you niggas that was learning Mandarin just for TikTok to stay. Niggas was finna be sounding like John Cena apologizing for acknowledging Taiwan as a country. Nasty work.
We'll see y'all Negroes next week.
Peace.